This must be it.
Yep.
We're right on time.
You sure we have to go through with this?
I don't know about you, but social services says I don't have a choice.
Yeah, Nora thinks it's really important, and she is really worried about me, so I've got to do this for her.
All right.
Well, I want an order of whatever got you in that mood.
Can't help you there, brother.
Sarah?
Yep, got a date tonight.
Oh, good. Well, I haven't seen you this happy in a long time.
Sarah and I, we have a good time. We'll see where it goes from there. What's up with you and Talia?
Nothing. Talia's gone.
I've been in here questioning her for hours. Everybody in the country knows what happened. Why don't they just leave her alone?
They're just doing their jobs, Mike.
She never would have hurt anybody, you know that.
I know.
What the hell is going on?
We finished questioning your wife, Dr. McBain. She's been taken to a cell, waiting to be booked and printed.
How's she holding up?
Pretty good for someone who's facing life in prison.
Got company, Marasco.
Police didn't make nearly as big a mess as I thought they would.
Need any help?
Nah, I'm not gonna open till dinner, so if you're here to work the lunch shift, it ain't happening today.
Oh, Mo. I didn't come here to work. I came because I have to tell you I need to leave.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm afraid that I have to say goodbye to the bonjour.
Did you get a better offer from All You Can Eat Pete's?
Yeah, but I turned him down flat.
Kind of figured after last night you might be moving on.
Mo, I loved working here. I met so many wonderful people, you know, people that I would never have got close to.
If they'd known who you actually were.
You know that I never set out to deceive anyone, right?
I remember that day. We needed someone, and you just happened to be here.
Yeah, right place and right time. And you were kind enough to take a chance on me.
Now, no one around here has ever accused me of being kind.
Oh, you are such a big old sweetheart. It's all right, I won't tell anybody.
Thanks. I think.
I learned so much here. And I'm gonna miss you all terribly. I'm gonna miss this place. I don't know why, but it was home for me.
Except you got another home in Landville.
Landview. And I have to go back.
You know, I was looking at all the pictures of you in the newspapers, and the television had lots of stuff with you in it. I just kept thinking, it looks just like her, but somehow, that's not the Vicky I know. Not that there's anything wrong with the lady in the pictures, but she wasn't you.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
Oh, yeah. Makes a lot of sense to me. Paris changed me. It really did. I think more than even I realized. And the change was good.
I'd be willing to bet on that. Excuse me, ladies. We're not open for business
Mom.
quite.
Sweethearts. Wow.
God, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, that's good, because you've got a lot of explaining to do.
If everybody would please take a seat, we'll get started. I'm Dr. Kayla Gibson. You all know why you're here. You have each lost someone you love. You can think of this as grief counseling or a support group. What we call it really isn't important. What is important is, in spite of how painful your loss might feel, you understand that you are not alone.
Talia's gone?
Yeah, she couldn't get out of that job at Cherryville. Bo said they needed a cop now.
Well, can't Bo do something?
No, his hands are tied.
Well, but, you know, Cherryville's what? It's not like it's 5,000 miles away. It's only, what, 2-3 hours?
Yeah, no, look, I'm not giving up. I mean, it couldn't have come at a worse time, but we'll figure something out.
Good man. Be right back.
Okay.
I didn't expect to hear from you so soon.
Where are you?
I'm on the job.
Already?
Yeah, I'm here all right. My lieutenant wants me to familiarize myself with the job by going over old cases.
Oh, and what about your schedule?
I got that too.
Oh, good. So when can I come to Cherryville and take you to dinner?
Never.
Life in prison?
What are you, judge and jury now?
He's gonna have to face facts, John.
I'll tell you what the facts are. Agent Sutton, my wife never would have hurt anyone. She was trying to protect our son. She was trying to protect Tommy because she loves him so much. And for that, she's supposed to do life in prison?
Take it easy, Mike. Take it easy. Is the FBI out of it now?
Yeah. It's officially turned over to local.
Meaning what? When can my wife go back to Landview?
Not anytime soon.
Why?
Mike.
How many more questions
Easy,
you have
easy.
to...
Hey, listen. Hey, come here. Listen, I think what Agent Sutton is trying to say is, although Marcy's wanted for kidnapping in Pennsylvania, the local authorities are holding her now because of taking Vicky hostage. Because they took her into custody, she may have to face those charges first.
Wait, so you're telling me that she could spend a couple of years in jail in Texas before then going back to Pennsylvania and being tried for kidnapping?
It's a possibility.
Listen to me. Nothing's written in stone yet. She hasn't even spoken to a lawyer yet.
She doesn't care about lawyers. She doesn't want to talk to a lawyer. You saw her. Ever since she gave Tommy to Todd, it's like she lost everything.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I am so sorry that I got you into this mess, Chi-Chi.
Honey, you never twisted my arm, okay? I did what I wanted to do, and I don't regret any of it. Well, except for this part where the two of us ended up in jail.
How's Shane doing?
It's okay. Noelle and Lonnie are taking turns watching him.
It's unfair. You shouldn't be in here, you know.
None of this is fair, Marcy. Especially you losing Tommy. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. Don't you dare say you're sorry to me. If it hadn't been for you, I never would have had as much time with Tommy as I did. You kidding? You know, last night I couldn't sleep, you know, because I kept thinking. I kept thinking about Tommy, and I kept thinking about everything that I did, and well, I must have dozed off because all of a sudden he was there. Gigi, he was in my arms, and oh my God, I could feel his breath on my cheek, you know, and I could smell his hair, and I just held on to him. I just held on to him so tight, and then he was gone. I must have woke up, and I I just wanted to go back to sleep, Gigi. That's all I wanted to do so that I could hold him. You know, I could just hold him one more time. And now I don't. And now I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to go on. I just don't know how to live if I'm not his mommy anymore, Gigi. I just don't know.
We're welcoming 2 new people to the group today, Cole and Langston. Does anybody have anything they'd like to talk about?
I hate people saying they get how I feel.
Why?
How can they get anything? Did their little brother die?
It's important to acknowledge how you feel about your loss. Maybe you can help other people understand.
What happens if they don't?
For instance?
My best friend keeps trying to distract me.
And how does she do that?
She always wants me to go to parties in the mall.
Do you go?
Didn't want to hurt her feelings.
And what about your feelings? Did you have fun when you went with her? How many of you feel as though you're now being defined by the fact that you've lost a loved one?
Did I have a little misunderstanding about what happened between us?
No.
Okay, so then why don't you want to have dinner with me?
I do, more than you can imagine. But I know why they were so eager to get someone over here to good old Cherryvale. They needed someone to cover nights and weekends.
Oh, for how long?
Till I retire.
I work days.
I know. I'll be right there. Look, I can't talk right now. I'm sorry. My lieutenant wants to touch base and spitball. He says things like that.
Sorry.
How's Fish doing?
Well, if he asks me what's going down one more time, I think I might have to kill him.
I really do have to go.
Okay, I'll call you back and...
Was that Talia? When are you going to see her?
Well, she works nights and weekends there, and I work days here. So we're not going to be able to see each other at all.
So you're just going to give up?
Maybe it's the best thing.
Maybe. Are you out of your mind, Antonio?
What are you two doing here?
You're kidding, right? You were being held hostage. What did you want us to do? Go get a manicure?
But I'm fine.
Are you sure about that? I mean, they took you to the hospital.
But darling, for observation only. You know, my heart is fine. As soon as I had my medicine, I was fine.
Do you think she's telling us the truth?
Well, who knows? It's not like she has for the last 5 months.
Oh, stop.
So you've been working here as a waitress?
Yes. Yes, I've been working right here at the Bonjour Cafe.
You told us that you were in Paris.
Did I ever once say France?
Did you ever once say Texas? And you made up all those French names like Gigi and Maurice and Noel.
I didn't make up anything. They are all right here.
How long were you planning on keeping us in the dark?
I don't know.
Excuse me? Oh, are you going to introduce me to these 2 beautiful young ladies?
Oh, I'm sorry. These are my daughters. This is Natalie and Jessica. This is Mo Stubbs.
As in Maurice.
Yeah, but I never go by that name.
Mo is the owner and extremely fine chef of the Bonjour.
And your mom's boss. Mm-hmm. At least I was.
Mo,
Hey, Shane.
Hi, honey.
How you doing, buddy?
Shane stayed at my place last night. You know, on account of Gigi.
I know. My mom's in jail for helping Sally Ann.
Her name's Marcy, sweetheart.
The cops blame my mom for the stuff that happened here last night. That's why they put her in jail. And they also blame her for the stuff that happened to you. Do you hate my mom too? Gigi, what's gonna happen? I mean, what's gonna happen to you?
I'll be okay. Mo and Noelle hired a lawyer for me.
I'll tell them. I will tell them that you never knew who I was, okay? I'll tell them that you were just helping someone named Sally Ann.
No, I don't want you to lie for me.
You have put so much on the line for me. You risked your life to warn me that I was walking into a trap with Todd.
That's because I wanted you and Tommy to be together. Especially after I saw firsthand what kind of person Todd Manning really is.
Yeah, well, you know, only someone like Todd Manning would keep Shane away from you until you got me to come over to your place. Is Shane okay? I mean, really, is he okay?
Yeah, he had a little problem with his asthma yesterday, but he's fine now. I talked to Noelle.
No, but if you go to prison, then Gigi,
Yo, stop talking like that, okay? I'm not going to prison.
Okay.
I will get out of this somehow. You will too.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be going home. But Gigi, you can't lose Shane, okay? We both can't lose our little boys.
You were moping around for months until you met Talia.
I don't mope.
You've been miserable since you lost Jessica, Tony. Come on.
No, I was mad.
Right, so mad you didn't take a chance with Talia until it was almost too late. And now you're just gonna let her go.
No, I didn't say that. I just think that that this might be the best move for her career.
Career?
Yes, her career. Talia loves being a cop, right? And she has a better chance at advancement in a small town like Cherryville. I mean, they are bound to see what great instincts she has.
Oh, okay, so that's what you saw in Talia, her great instincts. And now you're so noble that all you care about is her career. Come on, man, who are you trying to kid?
Fine, okay. Look, yes, I would love to have her here in Lambview, and it stinks that she's there in Cherryvale with an ex-jock working night shifts, no less.
So now you're worried that Talia's gonna fall for someone else?
Well, I mean, look at her. You know, you don't think those guys on the Cherryville force are gonna notice how beautiful she is?
Maybe, but what if Bo gives you some new, young, sexy cop who thinks you're hot? Are you just gonna forget about Talia right away?
Hey, boss, I just swung by the Puzzle Palace and saw we're catching an oboe, so the non-D's out front.
What?
One of the loos gave me a manual with all the inside lingo in it.
Right. Did you happen to see when the manual was written?
No, but it did look kind of beat up.
That's because it was written in 1932. And so was the lingo that you're using.
You mean I got hazed?
That's right.
Wow.
Chris, meet the newest member of my team.
How you doing, man?
Oliver Fish. I'm replacing Officer Talia Saheed. I just hope I can be as useful to your brother as she was.
Good luck. All right. I'll see you guys later.
I have to take this. Hello.
Hi. I'm sorry about before, but I have good news.
Oh, good, because I can use it.
So next Thursday night, we can go to dinner because I'm off.
Fantastic. I will get my mom to watch Jamie, and I will get off early from work, and we... Oh, no.
What's wrong?
I have an open house at Jamie's school that night.
Oh. I understand.
Talia, listen to me. We are going to figure out a way to spend time together. Right?
Sure. I gotta get back to work, but kiss Jamie for me.
I will.
Sweetheart, I am not in the slightest angry with your mom, and I told her that.
She was just trying to help a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Yes, absolutely. Your mom is a very courageous woman, and I know that she thought she was doing the right thing.
I just want her to come home.
Sweetheart, we were worried about our mom, too. That's why we came all the way down here.
Vicky's your mom?
Yep. These are my daughters. This is Shane, and this is Natalie and Jessica.
Hi. Hi. You're not from around here, are you?
No.
And girls, this is Noelle. We work together here at the cafe. And Noelle was actually just crowned champion at the Dallas Pie Bake-Off.
You didn't need to tell them that. It was my special pecan pie that finally won it for me.
Congratulations.
Oh, Shane, honey, why don't you go out to the kitchen and take out the butter so you and I can bake up a special pie?
Okay.
Did he sleep all right?
Well, not really. Little fella's trying to be strong, but he is worried sick about his mama. I didn't tell Gigi, but he was up half the night with his asthma. I'm sure it's just the stress working him over.
Oh, I wish we could tell him Gigi was coming home, but we don't know what's gonna happen.
Does Gigi work here?
You girls sure don't know a whole lot about your mama's life. Of course, neither did we till last night.
The girls just arrived today.
Did you fly into Dallas and then drive up?
Oh, no, we were in a really big hurry, so we just took the family jet.
Your family has its own jet?
Well, I mean, our grandfather owned a company that has its own jet.
They said on TV that you were a really important person.
Honey, you shouldn't believe everything that you hear on TV, okay?
But if you have your own jet and company, can't you do something to help my mom?
Shane needs you. And if what I did keeps you two apart...
Stop thinking like that, Marcy. Do you think I want Shane to see me be too scared to help a friend in trouble? Do you think I want him to grow up and be that kind of person? I'll do what I need to do to get out of here. Okay? Did they tell you anything?
I don't know. I just started answering their questions so that they would leave me alone, okay? And I really don't care what happens anymore.
Oh, stop talking like that. I can only imagine how I would feel if someone took Shane away from me. But you still have a life to go back to. You're young, you're a writer, you're a teacher, you have a lot going for you.
Not anymore.
That's not true. I know you have a man who loves you.
Michael has been put through hell, Gigi.
And he understands why. He put his own life on the line to protect you and Tommy. He took a bullet for it. The kind of love that man has for you, that's more than most people get in a whole lifetime.
You know, from the moment Marcy took off with Tommy, we knew this was going to have a good ending. I guess just be thankful that everybody turned up safe and you didn't get hurt worse than you did.
I'm so grateful for everything you've done, John. I really am. The idea of Marcy in a jail cell is driving me crazy. I just want to take her home. I should have done everything differently.
Listen to me, don't beat yourself up like that, all right? You're not doing
No, none of this had to happen. I could have done something to stop this.
Okay, I have to help Marcy now. John, anything you can do, please do it.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Hey, listen, I gotta take off for a couple minutes, but I'll be back, all right? You gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
All right.
Chief, can I kill this one?
Yeah, we nailed that one.
Sweetheart, I don't know if there's anything that I can do to help your mom. But I promise you that I will try, okay?
Thank you.
Come here, buddy.
I've got to go to the police station to give my statement now.
Okay, well, we'll go with you.
I think you two should stay here and sample my roasted duck with sweet corn glaze. I was planning it for the supper crowd.
You know what? Take my advice and do as he says, because Mo's cooking is worth the trip to Paris.
If you see my mom, will you tell her that I've been being good?
Of course I will, honey.
And if you see Marcy, well, you tell her that I read the pirate book, and she was right. It was awesome.
Oh, great. I will tell her that. I'll see you later, okay?
Okay.
Girls, I need to borrow your car, please.
Mom, I really think that Jess and I should go with you.
No, I think not. Okay? I would like you all to stay here with Noelle and Shane and Mo. And then maybe you will get a tiny idea of why I fell in love with Paris, okay?
I've got the floor plans for the apartment we're staking out later.
Right. Later when our shift starts, which isn't now.
Oh, I guess I'll just wait outside until then.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's nice to meet you.
You too, bro. You know, I think Talia better get here pretty soon because you and Oliver make a nice couple. Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. He means well.
All right, so is that good news from Talia?
Well, the good news is she's as anxious to see me as I am to see her. Here we go.
That was quick.
A week from Monday, I work the 5 to 3 shift. I could be in Cherryvale 4 hours before you start.
I have a special training session from 3 to 8 that day.
A special training at Cherryvale?
Thanks for sharing that with us. I think you can all see that you're feeling something different. Some of you are numb, still in shock. Others are still in denial. Some of you might even be angry at the person who left you.
This is lame.
Do you have something you'd like to say?
Well, yeah, I just said it. But I'll talk slower for you. I said this is lame.
You sound angry.
Really? I sound angry? And here we are sitting in this group and talking and listening to people talk about their feelings until what? Until we accept our losses? Or until we understand that death is a natural thing? Let me tell you something. There's nothing natural about my dad putting my mom and me in danger all those years. Oh, no, and there's nothing natural about my mom telling me that my dad was murdered. And there sure as hell isn't anything natural about watching my mom die. So tell me, Doc, why don't you just give me the quick fix? Because how the hell am I supposed to deal with all this?
You know what? I'm angry too. I lost both of my parents at the same time. You know what I hate? I hate the euphemisms. Lost. It's like they're missing somewhere. And you're gonna find them someday. I'm never gonna find my parents. They're gone. They were gone a lot even before the accident. My parents went all over the world helping children in other countries. And you know, I always knew what they were doing was something important, something good. But at the same time, what about me? And that phone call, some bureaucrat on the other line telling me that my parents were never coming home? Thanks a hell of a lot, Mom and Dad. Have you done enough for other kids now? And I knew that it wasn't their fault. But if they hadn't been out there trying to save all those other children, I'd still have parents. And every time that I look at their picture, sometimes I just hate them so much for leaving me alone.
When did my life get so complicated?
You don't want me to answer that.
You know, all I had to do was tell her how I felt, and my life would have been perfect.
What could be more perfect?
Yeah. Great. Why is Bo? Torturing me?
Well, maybe because he noticed you were being a horse's ass with Talia. But that was before.
Yeah.
You know, you had issues. Now you've realized that you and Talia have something worth fighting for, and...
Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna blow this.
One of my specialties for you ladies to try. I'm sure you've eaten in the finest restaurants. And this is just my take on the recipe. There's several ways.
God, this is amazing.
You didn't have to say that.
No, it is. This is. What kind of clientele do you usually get here?
They're mostly all truckers.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get my 18-wheeler license. No wonder Mom loved Paris so much.
Well, the food wasn't the only thing keeping your mama in Paris.
Well,
Butter must be ready. Gotta go work on my crust.
Enjoy, ladies.
It wasn't just the food keeping Mom in Texas. I wonder what else it was. What else?
a man.
Here to take Mrs. McBain in for booking and processing.
I'll be praying for you.
You save those prayers. You hear me? You save them for Shane. You make sure he is happy and that he is healthy because his mom's gonna be there with him always, okay?
I know you can bend the rules. Please, I just need to see my wife for a few minutes.
Dr. McBain, I already told you.
No. I know what you told me. But you were there last night, right? You saw what Marcy went through. I just need her to know that I'm not leaving.
Maybe you should, Mike.
We have to stop meeting like this.
I'm sorry to keep bugging you at work.
I like you bugging me.
Well, I know you're working, but I needed you to know that even if I have to meet you at the toll booth between here and Cherryvale for 20 minutes, I will.
Well, so will I. Any idea when you'll have 10 minutes for that to happen?
Well, unfortunately, not anytime soon.
Same here.
I'm glad some of you felt comfortable sharing with us today. Remember that this is a safe space. Whatever you say stays in this room. Thank you. It's very difficult to share the way the two of you did on your first day. I hope you'll both be back.
Everything that I said in this
Cole,
room.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea that you were...
I didn't know anything was going on with you either.
It's like we were both trapped, you know? In our own worlds.
Maybe that's part of what Dr. Gibson was talking about.
Yeah.
You know, the thing that she said about everything that we say in this room.
Staying in this room? Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Me too.
You know, I thought Dorian was crazy for wanting me to come here, but now...
Now, you want to come again?
I will if you will.
Yeah, I will.
Mo, that food is truly amazing.
Oh, thanks. It's nice to cook for people who truly appreciate it. That's what was so nice about having your mother here. And she knew how to wait a table, plus keep them truckers in line.
Our mother is constantly surprising us.
Yes. Yes. We'd love to know all about her life here in Paris. In fact, why don't we start with her boyfriend?
Thank you. Hey, I'm not going anywhere. All right, so you can just put that right out of your head.
Mike, I don't want to ruin your life.
Marcy, you were the best thing that ever happened to me.
No. Not anymore, Mike. Gigi's in jail because she tried to help me because I couldn't give Tommy up.
I know.
I really did what was best for him, you know. I loved him so much, and instead I just screwed everything up and I hurt so many people along the way.
Guard! Guard! I need to get a message to my son, please. Guard!
I need your help.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
You girls got questions about your mom's fella? I got answers.
Is there any way that you could forgive my wife? Made him threaten you, didn't he?
You are not his mother. I am.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.
Matchbox